Kofi Babone, the Boko Jani Bonnet, the Massacre and Chagana Massa Muti, Mini, Papa for me, what family, Toma Modi, Medium to me, who said, don't have an assassin and your body, the Maya, Mutana, Munyadi to Pamayan, Lumian, who I am, and there was also saying to be that was one was so many Emmaso and then. It is said why your mama gonna open Kazoya for that for my Miss Alessi for 24 ever for my Miss Afita for Pila for my Miss Baba for Soja for Icha for my Miss for Raffo, Ghana rap soft for me, send this red man for you know when you're back to say yet the fact, but you will say you back when you come from what you
Ebusian, happy Sunday, Nyame adom. The first year, and the second Sunday of the year 2023. Mr. Why did you move na watch a year program? No, Sunday, we no, you be come on afa asamoa a year edika ewo my ganem. Just share it, share the video quickly. President Akufo Addo, nyina yenim, also person see Cathedral edema o my Ghana for. Ene yebehwe Cathedral no, the Genesis baby a kofa baaye, when the kofa baaye, na yahwe baby a yaba bedru, na ye kwa enimu no so no, ye de adwenkyere ede ama wo my Ghana for enyina. I welcome you to Dr. Ren's program. Kindly share the video. Good morning to you, wherever you are watching me. Good afternoon, good evening. Greetings to my brothers and sisters in Australia, China, Germany, Japan, my brothers and sisters in France, in United Kingdom, Ghana, my motherland, where you and I, you free, buy. I'm in French, I can see Emani, Toto, Mamenchia, Moro, Tahiru. I mean, a noble, what I say, Uba, presence, Mammy Sabanso, Michia. And Kowano dear, a dosso, na and then me say, Menu me and Nunina, ye kabum, na ye exposi, Nana Adodankwa, a kufu, Addo, Nana Kweku, bon Sam, our tosso, a year, mienu, we bon Sam free one, a kufu Addo. Ana ehye na nemu tiemie we bonsam free wa Akufo-Addo and the second to bonsam Akufo-Addo was scamming Nyankopon ontiye na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo has scammed God. Akufo-Addo and the National Cathedral board members almost scamming Nyankopon. Akufo-Addo onsuro nipa afekura de wo de akodu Nyankopon wani was scamming big time. Hwe yet one Ghana for papa bi a friend Akufo-Addo wo ba be ka kire o man ni nyina ne say tachiman fo nyina me chiamo Enoch Damba me chiao e wo tachiman fo me chiamo fix the country demonstration no ye hwese ye de be free voter region ye de akọ bono ahafo na akoso ye nuanom tachiman fo tachiman so de nyame adaroma mama ye millionaires bebre wo ban Ghana hwedi ampo Nyankopon tin anim kire nuanom mema ne ma wo free tachiman enim je se obo ade adaroma mo nyina mo ho tachiman yekro we fe mamenchia ye nuanom ehwe mo YouTube Bangura ehwe Alidu ehwe Ras Chuke enso ehwe me Leticia michiao ewo UK aya menua apiachum beto what to say ene yankomo no ayankomo emu ahye when we say do Sunday bia me the Sunday service ebro what you say me the original Sunday service every Sunday bia no me the brew entiene the original Sunday service no ana me no mi no maba me pese me no ye de eche enti Sunday services no ene e be fire king kan no free who Bible more than be a Bible because today we perceive things you should know about demons and Satan. TB, things you should know about demons and Satan. At the end, maybe I will be a for pen or paper because my catcher said 2023 ye base ye ba beginning in a year knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. My children also say a year knowledge, a year information, and a makajo say understanding, a year comprehension, and our face massacre will say wisdom, a year application. And he said, when you apply it so that men and women can get the benefit of a friend is saying, benefit from what? Your wisdom, which you have applied. Akwesi bruni apply wisdom. And when timinu mienu, it me free your crew, near better na akwesi bruni crew. Ne yenya home fast because the wisdom no will apply to the benefit of his people or her people. Enti yasha said na me chira say things you should know about demons. And remember abakwasem kakra. Na mama onyo maybe esa wo hye so. The word 2023 mo, because there are a lot of demons around you won't take notice of them. A lot of demons omano koba. Ebi awo de wadwene o say demon ye sasabo nsem bi a caricature bi ne hu bi and whatever baby and nneoma wo ye no wo manipulate no ana wa no aba be say wo nneoma wo free say ye hu bi a wote baby a demon no wo no na ekoba. Demon or no ekoba. What you say? The demon no or no ekoba. Would me encourage you through his words or her words. The demons, no, they are always around us. They are always around us. Demons are people who steal your joy. Demons don't want you to be happy. Demons and Satans don't want you to be happy. Until we need ya no more worth. Number one demon or Ghana. And until for our pen or paper is yadie. Makacho say, aha, ayadisia. What you say? Aha, uba no afabidi and toko to dream. Yemfa ya king kind seminal and call a year Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. Or say, the devil is a deceiver. Okay, Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. What? Trakunkrona said, the devil is what? A deceiver. Me ka aba be si enemy topica a chechra me ba be chrewo na wonhunu won mo aye from politicians no so mo ye demon so mo ye Satan and answer so mo ye nkophobia. They came to help us to redeem ourselves, to help us have a better life and a society that all of us can be proud of. And unti sa chechre no and sana me do some pempen so e se me maw a friend is saying obesi chronology in kakra now tiasie now the quadriplegic. Revelation 12 verse 9 what saying very simple was it the devil is a deceiver. Let us will be a sebiu what ye dada phobia when ye no kwafo that's when you no kwafo dia then ye were devil were sasabonsa obi a ye enada phobia were den when you're on the quaffo. And yes, when you're on the quaffo, they are anyway a demon or a Satan. Because Satan, you will be a what dada lipa. Satan, you will be a what chili padrini a free, and you're my papa home, a my bonny. And what he shanos, ever I say, Revelation 12, the Odiba. Young call a year Paul and woman what Troy, a comma Corun to 4, chapter 11, verse 14, 2 Corinthians. Chapter 11, verse 14. Or say an angel of light. What do you say? Or say the devil, Paul wants the Corinthians, Paul, to form. Say that the devil can disguise himself as an angel of light. Paul, what to Corinto for F was an among shamans to say, Sa bonne for, Sa nipa bonne for. Womubaba be ka kire wo se womu ni wo soro abofo han no womu ni wo soro abofo han no womu yesua de because every na kona de sua no Bible no verse no e se ye practical e ma wo te ase na wo de fa wo abrabo no a e wo Ghana no wo de toto Bible no na ye practical ma no wan dwene se Bible no de e ye bibia yɛntumi mfa ntoto nneɛma a ɛrekɔ soɔ nti ɛne no mebɛkyerɛ wo Bible no ntotoyɛ no yɛde bɛtoto Ghana amammuo no a Akufo-Addo ɛyɛ president a wɔdaa no no ɛne mede bɛkyerɛ wo because woyɛ Okristoni a ɛyɛ sɛ wote aseɛ sɛ woama w'adwene no wonyansa ɛndi politics akyi a yɛbɛnya nkwasiafoɔ ama wɔn abɛdi yɛn so na wɔn kɔ ɛyɛ amammuo no mu a wɔn kɔ aban mu a wɔn decision ɛde yɛn mma bɛkɔ bɔnsam gye because when our women and children don't have jobs, they are forced to do certain things. It will lead them to what? Abonsam no ni gym. What you say? You can't abonsam gym no. Eye baby a okwa atete or how amane any apini and a woodie. And until so you Christian for wadwene fabraha. We will be a Muslimin. I would do a friend is saying no kwasem would do the truth for wadwene. Ebraha yanking kind. Timidin kama. So the devil is a deceiver. We didn't cancel our culture. Say, Paul, Ekma, Koronto for warning said, Moon shiny you, then call for me bar, or make us a woman never saw above for high. Young call a year, Paul Beam, 2 Corinthians 11:13. With the Amenfa and Omau, come. Or see, Paul is writing about the danger of false teachers who disguise themselves as apostles of Christ. Baumia, when you have no more position. But when you are Ghana for you now, when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose Ghanaians. And unti he made Ghanaians believe. So when you are were what? Were the angel of light. Because Muhammad no were born, no you're incompetent. Into a Kufuado ne Baumiano, am I yet say as Woman, the woman bow, no more bar, ye be no caniano, because it's soon akata or my Ghana so. A friend said, John Mahama, the soon cassia akata or my Ghana so, and unto a Kufuado, on a Baumiano, or more beba, am I at deahu, or more beba, am I yahu atoye, and unti Paul. And Bokoko, and Tifanesa me, and many Paul, because the men are made church radiano. Fanesa me, many Paul, what you say, una made chrow, Ghana ni bat say, Fakwa bin binimu, Fakwa bin binim. No one say a Kufwa domono, woman the Satan, woman the devil, no actually conconoa, who call Kusiada and a qua sorry no, Monyan Copon, a catcher say, slow bon samono, or bon summoning a Kufwa dono, because or bon summoning you be, he steals your joy. It takes a pride, so will break. They take joy, so will suffer. They take joy, so we do me good. Send your mobile, a friend is saying, Dr. Indumedume, no makwa guno, one mobile, or Chaba TV says, but that's it. I see, okay, Paul, TV. And it's one mobile. One who said they are so happy to see you suffer. They are happy to see our women suffer. They are happy, say, at the Ghana for enume group, and then mobile unemployment. I sorry, so they are happy. Woman, no, it may bow because 2024. Next year, next month, Nigeria for Kotuaba, Womo Kotuaba. Next year, Yensia Kotuaba. Africa, kwa yenko yenimino, is because we are being led by demons who made us fail to say they were the angels of light. When truly, they were not the angels of light. And it may be more. What you say? Aha, yentu aswe. You see, and then we didn't come on. A friend is saying, things you should know about demons and Satan. What you say? Demons have a leader. Demons have a leader. And Satan is their leader. It will share Kenoforiata or a demon. A Kufuado a leader. We share MPP for Abanya Abanwa. We are demons. We leader a Kufuado. I'm telling you the gospel. I want you to share this video because this is a teaching you need. Timye, this is a teachings you need. We are being led by demons and principalities. Timye, demons have leaders. And the demon who is leading the nation Ghana is a Kufuado. What you say? Who is their Satan? Or no, they DNA. And our own Bible is so profound to say. Well, see, when a nation is being led by Winipa or Yakronkra, a righteous person, the people in the nation, the citizens, they rejoice. But when a nation is being led by a wicked man, the citizens, they what? They murmur in their heart. They frown in their heart. They surface. And today, what the Ghana summoned to talk Bible, to the Conqueror someone, me no me, you Christoni, I'm you Christoni, ye jitinoa. And answer what you Christoni, I want your Bible need to Kranwa. Truly, no one can say, would it to two and near. Say, a seminal essay, what the echoes of Ghana. And we will say, Ampa, a wicked man called a Kufado, who is what the Satan leading the nation. I'm a Ghana for why they actually want. And then, Yama, I'm more Moko woman to me coquines. Adeya. Omoko Sika cities, Ako Sefa, Eddie Akoto, Akofan, Yama, woman to me, because any. Sidi no atetiade apansa. Mebwana. It's because Ghana is being led by what? Satan. TME. GH must export. God bless you. See, Satan seems faster than God, but always feels short. No correct Akwaba. Ralph Akwaba, Patrick, Mama Akwaba, Philip, Mama Akwaba. Yan tuwa ya church so. Me sure so be atimenka. Wetimenka, mami hunu. Why? Wa banso na me mbo me acknowledge wa na wa type BB na ma acknowledge your presence because Sunday school and ye wonwa. E say me acknowledge you na me hunu say ampa wa wo share nsusu a odoman kuma etwedi ampon. Ema wo aye nyansa ene nimudie na ensem no aye ka no. Yen chebi emma yenuanam a omunyanti ase. Yanko yenimo. Because topic here very, very important to me. Nana say topic here very important. I say President Akufo-Addo and his Cathedral board members uses religion to scam God. Still Baron Michia. They have used a United Arab Emirates. And Akufo-Addo and then Nkofo woman say woman see Cathedral, they are the Amanyankopon, they are shedding the Moyamano, or must come. Twedi ampon Yakopon mebabo ye beduru ho na to boase na me ma wonti ase e wonwema a ye church bedin kan ka kira wo say afiwe you have to follow and seek for what? Understanding, knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is what? Knowledge information. You can say knowledge information. If you have an information on how to fix a car as a mechanic or a fitter, and knowledge, you have an information. When you may be able to car, and only a friend and knowledge is an information. When your information be free, master or chala was a cabana, kwesi, kwayo, ufasa pine wisua, na se tie puncher, car no a puncher, FC now betting I know a tie or car tie no. And only information or master the mawo into the mawo as it's really a knowledge. What you say, Brunino, or Bonatofuka, or Bonabaco penwine knowledge, into knowledge neither a information. TMA. Ye quay name, now will share, now ye fair. And a Sunday school I had an army boy, Sunday school I had young boy and say, ma, a yaw my Ghana bay. What you say, Ghana bay. One. Madinka actual our Satan on a demon out here. Now, they what? They are diabolic. The diabolic aim is worship. Satan, one more diabolic aim, and worship. So they want people to praise them. They like praises. They like people to worship them. Into share Akufo-Addo and one more Ghana or call ahemfofo anymore. No the car, no the one akonya atenem because of so could do ahemfofo anim no more worship no XXBX or shemo Jamestown manchagbo na kwe Charlie anyami infeasible chon kwe nyami nyano move almost shemo Jamestown na be feel raw. Hey, the first estate in Ghana Jamestown, which I said the first estate in Ghana Jamestown. TME. Say, please, you should all come to Sunday school service. Thank you, Patrick. TME. The diabolic aim is worship. Satan, the diabolic aim is for Ghanaians to worship him. And until Samusha, baby, I will be a jidding. Baby, a man for a can wasem. A son between a man for a cape. A kufa the person also in the whole tree as seven, no gaining attention. Until Ghana Echo World Cup, near kufa the giddy. Now, Nanam, attention, because that is where the information, that is where the news, that is where everybody is talking about the media, everybody is talking about Ghana Blasters. Until kufa do who say no, Ghana Blasters boys, no, one more didn't see no, he wants to become the center of what attention, because he wants Ghanaians to worship him. Sana kufa do tie, sana Satan etie. Ekufuado kwa ahemfofo anim a de na woye wonam no de V8 no de nakonya sika wo de nakonya de SV8 eno nko ano a year we spend not less than over 200,000 Ghana cedis just to fuel Ekufuado's car wo de kwa ahemfofo anim just to fuel car no a akonya no nakonya to fuel car akonya Ekufuado this sim it costing Ghana over 200,000 every year, because he wants Ghanaians to worship him. He wants Ghanaians to say, hey, you kufadwe, nana dear, wanka, nana dear. That is how demons are. Demons, Satan. That is who a kufadu is. His aim is what? For Ghanaians to worship him. What you see? You see, in the Sunday school, I had the diabolic aim is what? Worship. There are two important diabolic guises that you have to take note here. And I didn't catch. One is what? They deceive. And two, they make themselves look like they are the angel of light. And three, they are deceitful workmen. And they are the agent of the great deceiver. And that is who they are. Whatever they say, they do the opposite. So they will tell you, say, me ba, me ti petrol so. But rather, the fuel prices will go higher. And then he will come and explain to you, say, okay, Adam, in the Garden of Eden. Always, they like to what? Put blame on other people, on people who are weaker. People who have weaker, a friend is saying, who are very weak in society. Because they fail to take up responsibility. So anytime they put blame on others. These are demons. They are not leaders. They are never leaders, but rather they are demons. Shadow song from me. This is Sunday school. I had it. Now tell me, anytime they want to sample. They are great people. They are people who always like to sample ideas of people without having the understanding of the ideas of the people. So they will tell you, as for them, they are the one who are better than all the past government. They will tell you, as for Kufuadu and MPP, they are better than Kwame Nkrumah. They are better than Jerry John Rawlings. They are better than Kutu Champon. They are even better than their own mentor, Kufuor. They will tell you. Because one of their tricks, to sample ideas and make it look as if that ideas are their own. And even though Ujai Wamukranwa say, okay, idea no say modia, Monfanya Juma, Niyanshe, say Yampase Ifrimowa. A typical example, free SHS. Kufuadu and a free SHS. It's not free, it's affordable SHS. It's affordable SHS because Odo Ubeko school, Ubeto books, Odo Ubeko school, no, a friend is Anya, baby or Papa Koda, Ubetia baby kakra. And until you see them, they always act as if say they are the what? The originator of what? Good ideas. Meanwhile, Omobwa, they fall short of it. Ujahema Womunswa, woman to me, CC, woman to me yet. Demons inhabitation is real. Demons possession is the stuff of what? things are, example, movies, the actors say, we are sure pass Akufo-Addo ye we. Hey, Akufo-Addo pa na we sure so we we ampa ayewo no a. Akufo-Addo no a. Obebu sounds hey, into we sure pass Akufo-Addo. You see, our V8 ye de car or na kunya sim na wo ko baabi a na eja wakotena ono ankasa na kunya so because ompe akunya Ghana for the be ma no wapo Ghana for ompe de Ghana for the ma wo mu. Enso Akufo-Addo na America no whatna bench so. Akufo-Addo ba UK no whatna bench so. The same thing, narcissist personality. That is what Akufo-Addo has. Plagiarizing anything that seems good. Very good GH, a sport. Offer speech in America. You see, a young speech. And also speech now can actually, I shall protect the public person. Understand which is what a comprehension. No. They don't understand. It's no understanding for the Ghanaian. That is how they behave. The typical Akufo-Addo no. This is who they are. They always sample people's speeches and make you think that is their own speech. And so, because these are things that we need to really, really take notice of. Now, meaning someone social media, never. You people are believers. You believe in Ghana, so you people can never, be demonic. But rather, you people are what the messengers, the disciples of freedom fighters face the country that spread our messages so that it will go into the villages. So that they can also follow our message. That they also deserve the best things in life and that they were not born of any inferior God. TMU, the devil and the demon have no future with God. So, in plain words, the devil and the demon have no future for Ghana. What do you say? The devil and the demon have no future with Ghana. Akufo-Addo has no future. Bawumia has no future. Alan Kojo Chremantin has no future. Kennedy Ejapon has no future with Ghana. TMA. And it is something that we have to understand. It is something we need to understand. Who this MPP leadership today, it is they are demons and principalities leading the nation. And I told you that they have stolen your joy. The jobs that was meant for you, they have taken it from you. They don't give you good roads. They don't give you good schools. They don't give you good hospitals. They don't give you clean water to drink. As I speak to you, I have been drumming it. Or anybody, Obi will follow Dr. Red. In him say, when it comes to water, I've been talking about it. And Ghana Water Company, the managing director, every time you on the Rebecca said, I say, well, your manager, na a Juma, or you're so passionate about a Akufo-Addo mobile, or my best sign the Juma. Because an ensuno, a what Ghana no, ye be film one, ye and chlorine, every film, Nanka, their fan fidium, Nanka, about film when you be out. And the Ghanaians are drinking hard metallic water. Insuno is made up of poison, mercury, and cyanide. Thank to Akufo-Addo. And then was so who say a contaminating to Ghana goodie where your forest reserve was so. He's a demon because he knows the truth and does not want to recognize the truth and does not want to side with the truth. That is who Akufo-Addo is. He's a demon. He's a Satan. Take it. You see a Metiabon Samsu, Megrima Kosoro. Let me sip the water. We the water, we the mouth, factually. Point of correction. I mean, mouth. TMA. So Akufo-Addo no also wo kwa sorry na wakotiabon Samsu no metiabon Samsu mewrima kosoro osoro metiabon Samsu obon Samu no Akufo-Addo. Because the prices of goods and services on the market is determined by Akufo-Addo. And if you cannot afford the prices of goods and services on the market, know that Akufo-Addo has made things tough and hard for you. Period. Anymore. If we are exactly at past, but they may come on my first service, no be bury. Now, yati Akufo-Addo, the two, area magana for you. So you have to understand, say, if the demon and devil don't have any future for Ghana there, or with Ghana there, they just say, it depends on you and I. What do I say? You and I. Ransford, I'll say tell us who has future for us to follow. Don't worry, Ransford. My wife didn't hear Juma. What I say? My wife didn't hear Juma. Why didn't know a year Juma? You will know who has future for us. What I say? I wonder how people follow MPP these days. It is only a fool. It is only a non-entity. It is only a stupid person who will follow this current MPP. Look, it's sad to say. It's sad to say. I will feel ashamed to be an MPP member. I'm telling you, it is only a fool, especially those who don't even get nothing from this particular MPP, who are not even getting what I mean. This particular JB Dankwamo, the Kenoforia test, and the Akufo-Addos are getting the monies that they are stealing. We just a nipa oye okwasia and be the MPP we echi me donyankopon boss ni asase. This a kwasia and the MPP we echi. Say Mahama $1 a 4 cedi 20 pesos. Na sa wo for udi Akufo-Addo we echi $1 ebro 10 cedis ebro 11 cedis na wa dwene nya adwuma na oye okwasia. Yes, because say be wa dwene nya adwuma, you will not follow such a non-entity governance. You will not follow governance made up of what? Mediocrity. Governance made up of tribal jingoism. Governance made up of people who are empty and cannot even lead a nation. And to us. Now, today's topic is very simple. President Addo Akufo-Addo and his Cathedral board members uses religion to scam God. And then they see. I remember something simple. Akufo-Addo, essay 2016, one on SEO, was see one in Yankupon, or share any day, and were promising Yankupon, Nanyankupon, one can't train Yankupon cro. One can't train on Yamikron. Timmy. Akufo-Addo say, or promising Yankupon say, or my neighbor, president of the Republic of Ghana, or no Akufo-Addo basi. Sorry, dying at the Amanya Couple. Number one, a personal pledge, and a national pledge. Because that pledge, me as a Ghanaian, I don't subscribe to Akufo-Addo's pledge. That is his personal pledge. Number two, Akufo-Addo is a non-denomination church member. Akufo-Addo ni asori awoko. Tell me the particular church over the years, who say Akufo-Addo Esom Nyankopon ewo Akufo-Addo nkwa sorry. When you're church member in any of the churches. So he's a non-denominational church goer. Number three, Akufo-Addo na adwene mu no ne pledge no means say wono e na besi dan no ne botom sika obesi dan e de amanyankopon. Number four, fast forward, Akufo-Addo became president. Obey a president now. And also obesi dan amanyankopon. So obesi dan amanyankopon a. It is said they ma promise me mami teiba. Say na mami, say nyankopon ya madom. Na me we need contract we ya. Mami, I'll build you maybe okay, I'll buy you maybe a bag. Sa bag na meta mami. I don't need to come and tell the whole contract. My workers say they should give me money for me to go and buy a bag for my mother. No, I promised my mom a bag. So it is my responsibility to buy the bag for my mom. Why is it say Akufo-Addo on a personal pledge? I buy a national pledge. Why has Akufo-Addo ama on a personal pledge? Aba buy me no me no. Yeah. your burden. Ebiem, Obekaya. I'm not this cathedral, I'm castle babesim. Omokache said they are not going to use Ghanaian taxpayers' money to pay or to fund the cathedral. Mebuana. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, Action Chapel, Obibi and Anopekai. Today, what do we see? Or what are we seeing? It's different. It tells you clearly, say, the President Akufo-Addo Nwankasa, one, he is a trickster, a 419 person, one who do not believe in God and will never believe in the God. The God that he is talking about, perhaps is the God that has a small g, because God did it won't avoid bebre. Bible no cry say, "Monso ahonhom bebre no a ehwe." Now, Akufo-Addo any sankofo ya bebo wo mudin. Oma yade bi a Nyankopon ene nje ho. Omo de Nyankopon di akwaji sika. Omo wie ye no so a omo de sika no. E from Azan Agradaafo. Number 1, Professor Apostle Professor Opoku Onyina, former chairman of Church of Pentecost. Church of Pentecost before the Muhammad Mohodada. Mode Mwangaza Munim Senya Atrum hypocrisy there. Uko Church of Pentecost are number 1. A war. Church of Pentecost is Adane Sika Unisika. Where Ehun Obia, where you here with the chairman, Pentecost as already a mother. Unisika Untiminia chairman, Church of Pentecost as already. Number 2, Archbishop Charles Palmer Buckle, or what? Metropolitan Catholic Bishop, Cape Coast. Vice Chairman, Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofe Akrofi, former Anglican Archbishop. Emeritus Member, Right Reverend Professor Emmanuel Mate, and Yansafwe Mowahe. One morning, Akufo-Addo, Eko America, Eko Sresika, a friend of fundraising. Womukodu, Yomu ye, Enie, Tiemie. Akufo-Addo ne sankofo we mpemfo we mame former recuprobe ne wife oka ho bie gifty a friend is saying afenyi dazi wo mo ka ho bie omo kosresre sika wa America se omo de besi asoridan omo nya sika no omo nya no enie omo receive fundraising receive 794,990 Ghana cedis sika omo ko America. Omoko rezi said, Omo de beboa, ami si a national cathedral. Omo ba Ghana no, omo bedu pepepe. Adia omo ye ne se, omo go ejatrana na anya sa ne kan. Omo go dwa. Efrefre omo adofo no. Omo frefre omo adofo no ma. Omo so omo organize a Bible Museum Symposium. Omo hosti sa event no. Ewo Kempinski anayen kanisa. Kempinski Hotel. Na omu hosti ono. Omu spende sika we are mebodwai. Omu spende 790,845 Ghana cedis. And omu spende food and drinks. Didis Anonymous. Kebab, mabea, a friend is saying, donuts, and then your ma, drinks, Fanta, Coke, communion or someone Dom Perignon or yes, or someone no maybe a woman, my friend is saying, VSOP Sleepy or yes, sure. Saint Remy Martin, I'm not sure someone will be or so boka 790,845 Ghana cedis on food and drinks. What the deduction, no? Do the what subtraction? Not take a friend is saying. Sika 794,990 Ghana cedis, no. Free a friend is saying 790,845 Ghana cedis, no. Free 794,990,000, no. Free say na wunya ye. Sika na wunya ye no. Womodiana chro eto hamami. Why? Sa sika no wunya ye no. Womodiana na chro to and say, man. TME. BS, so say I just love how you erase all the red flags without insults. Me that say. Tie me ye wa say. Hwe yen hwe enema ye wa. Yen shanenso e wa say. It's very important. Ye kwa enim no. Because you see, these people take advantage of us because they think that majority of us are ignorant. And until they take advantage of us, and then the omo peno and omo yekre as or mind papa. What you say? And because they know say majority of us believe in Christ, we believe in God, that there is a God, they take advantage of that. Yen jidia ye wo nyankopon mu no mo ba no mo dia be wiaye. What you say? Ghana is a country, yes, 70% are Christians. But the question is, you share the behaviors, you share your development, you share the character. A wo kronimwa. As so one pass between aka say Ghana for a Christo for. These are questions you and I we need to say the quite dream. What you say? The human mind, is very, very powerful. Timesre. We and you maybe I say they call adrenaline. What you say? Because a baby wife may know be yenina. Ebiem yet was na yem kwa name. Na ye kwa name no na ye kai won say and a Sunday school service. It me say wa oba na wa share video no na ya kwa name kakranka. A baby wife yenina. So how come say ye see a pisika and ye see a sorry dime? Na ebe kwa raise sika wo America for ho. Ye nuanu mo e ko raise sika wo we. Enya so wo mo ye nkofo bi a omonim de omudi sika ye. I'm sure say omo wo nuama papa bi a kometimi de omo sika na aye. But nkofo we am ate ase say omo hie sika e de esi asori dan. Na se wo hie sika esi asori dan. Na se wo kọ na kwabena adwoa ama akosua kwame esi eba obosia anaso omanya boyebo de na bosia omo che osika safa na kosi wa sorry dan no a wo pese osi ne ya che osika 10 million wo ba ya 10 million no wo si wadi emu 9 million ana wadi mu 9.8 million mini aba ma utie edu ya sure say ankofu wo yomo se omo som yankopon ampa yankopon bi pa no omo som no wo ya sure say ankofu we mo no enye bu no wo mu buye enye nkwase ebu bi no wo mu buye enye nada bi no wo mu daadae enye den na me kokosere sika se me de me dan me besi dan de ama me papa ana me besi dan de ama me maame na edan no a me ba besi ama me maame ana me papa wo de enye ne papa because yankopon no enye ne se maame papa me besi dan ama maame papa me maame papa me maame ne me papa na makwa akwaji nkofo sika nkofo titi wo mo rema ma me sika na me baya na me discan baba bedi. Ask yourself, do you see these people as true men of God? Do you see these people as people who really love God and that they are willing and ready to sacrifice and build a cathedral for God? And I know Zambi no mo ye. Enya 419 bi na nkofo mo ye from every time omo eba abemu. Enya 419 bi no mo ye. Because me no mienu ejidi say Ghana pass ye si cathedral pa na no ye say yenua Michael Blackson of America enche baba be si school dine free e de ama Ghana for enche ya o e no ba ye baba si school dine free de ama Ghana for na me be say wo no to be free America enye taxpayers money enye Ghana sika and otimi be si dan free de ma Ghana aden na Addo de cathedral no otimi bubu dan. The cost of even demolishing a dino and was is almost close to $200 million. So far, Addo didn't call for me at almost the 400 million Ghana cities and they share assassin or the AC a friend is a dino building the cathedral. And so our men on the ground in Fonini or the Barbontini, I'm young in the pay a dining pono foundation a crambo yendu baby. And so Addo. One in your can for reactor. I'm a minimum what say. Almost spending 400 million Ghana cedis in building a cathedral. Look, I have said time without number. Say, God does not need a brick and mortar building to stay in. The actual reasoner, you see a sorry dying, and they say, Senia ye gada ye shimwa in suota ye hon enkofo. Senia ye benya baby a sebio ye rufuso na menu mienu ya sum ya nyankopon ya tontom ye nyankopon, or we can break bread together in the name of God. A sorry dying enye adia nyankopon ono ni menu ono ehia efri menu mienu. No. Human beings were not created to come and build buildings for God. Never. The purpose of human creation is for us to come and have dominion on this earth. When God created Adam and Eve, he said that go and occupy, go and have dominion on the earth. When you want to have dominion on something that God has given unto you, it means that go and make it the best so that God will be happy with you. Which means that having dominion on the earth means that we need to protect our water bodies so that we can have fresh water to drink. It means that we have to ensure that we build our society so that our women and children will not suffer, so that our lives will be a life that God himself up in heaven will be proud of. Now the question, let's say, when you ask yourself, the people who claim that they love God, the people who claim that they came for you and I, and that they are there because they see how you are suffering, and that they are coming to make sure that we're suffering also better. Today, what do we see? We see people that are full of themselves. We see men and women that have occupied the position. And instead of making our life a better life, instead of making Ghana a better place for us to live, we want to leave Ghana because they have made life unbearable for you and I as a citizen. You see, beloved, when you are a Christian or you are a Muslim or you believe in Nananum, Abosumsem, or whatever you believe in, whatever your faith is in, you have to understand that in this life, and your mommy knew anyway. So Benyankwa, now Benyasika. Now so when you sikanwa, would be modern say you will use the money to create things. Nipa benya home faso. We are see a year kwa ye benyinano. Ye ba si ye ba be de aba be penny nche. Yankasi ye ba be say ye ba be sinsam. We are see at the afefedi nyina. No, we need to get it. But instead of you getting it as a one man and millions of your people suffering, it is called wickedness. It is evil. And it is all about see Bruni ekromwa. Wonya bino no de bi ma. Wonya bino no de bi ma. Wonya no de ma. And into share brochira. And just so a country to say United Kingdom, only a perfect country. It's not a perfect country, but woman be a moment to be a man Ghana for. The Ben Ghana. You're paying for. Adwene wo man no ama wo man nya mfaso yesu etimi di bi aboa ede aboa ye nuanom nkuma a omo Togo omo Cote d'Ivoire omo Burkina Faso omo Mali omo Niger omo Nigeria. You see, clearly as a people we have to understand that the power that these people yedema wo came from us and yedema wo. It does not mean say we don't have the power. We have the power, and we can only speak to them for them to understand when we come together in our numbers. And that is what every politician is afraid of. Every politician is afraid of numbers because they know that the game is all about numbers. And so as I'm speaking to you, I want you to understand. Say you bet me am my politicians no I new ma me ni no pa say omo say our standard no yes our low standard no ye nom nsuo ye ne mponchi nwan enum nsuo no sa standard no me no I see etwem sa standard no me no ye mo koye borehole water ne ye free ye fie ne anante kwansene akwa ko bu nsuo ne asoa we yetiri so ne ye de abefie no se me no sa standard no yetwem okwa America ye ni borehole water oba United Kingdom ye ni borehole water empemfo adwene Tenefie, young connecting sumbrel, Nanya Bino, a friend Adwene, a friend in vision. Many say Egypt, see the biggest and new city, Cairo. The Cassia, at the set Singapore. Egypt, see. A friend is saying, Cairo, who see a new city. Already we almost city, no, a fair keke. This is a desert too, and we see city. So a kufuado de wabaya, baby, I see judges if what dying do 10 years, 15 years, or so a bubu no, will sit dying at the amanya coupon. Be sure so we a coupon crowd will be because we will say a kufuado are wasting natural, are wasting resources, while wasting time and while wasting money to build a house for a God who is not a friend is saying Onya nyankopon a obeka se sebio wo pe baabi na wada. After all, God told us or say yehunam no is the temple. It's his temple. Now some new mienu yehunam the temple of God here. Why do we worry ourselves to build a temple for God when we have not built houses for our women? When we have not built houses for our kayais, when we have not built houses for our teachers and our nurses, when we have not built houses for our shoe shine boys on the street, when we have not built houses for our men and women who do not have a place to lay their head. These people use the Bible, but they don't have understanding, which is the comprehension. The other day, Jesus Christ was telling his disciples, he said, when he was sick, none of you came to visit me. He was telling his disciples, he said, when he was thirsty, nobody gave him water to drink. He was telling his own disciples, he said, when he was weak, nobody came to him. When he was in prison, nobody visited him. His disciples look at him and ask, when were you sick? Because to them, they were looking at Christ and saying that, Christ, you have never fall ill before. So why are you talking about this? To them, they were just looking that, what is this man saying? Has this man gone mad? What is he talking about? Because we've walked with you. We've not seen the day that you've gone, you claim you were thirsty and we did not offer you water to drink. That is how the disciples were looking at Jesus. They were looking at him and saying, you are mad. But Christ told them, if we claim that we want to build a cathedral for a God who does not need our cathedral, God is saying to us that we should look into Accra. 88,000 boys and girls are what? A friend is saying, gallivanting, hawking in Accra with no shelter. 88,000. When you go to Kumasi, 40,000 to 50,000 boys and girls have no place to sleep. When you go to Takrady, almost 25,000 boys and girls have no place to sleep. So who are we deceiving? Now we are building a cathedral for. You see, we have allowed these politicians to take us for granted. Because for us, we think that going to heaven means that we should avoid politics and concentrate on Christianity. No. So far as you live on this earth, or so far as you live in Ghana, or so far as you are a Ghanaian, whether you go to heaven or not, your food prices is determined by your finance minister. Whether you like it or not, the clothes that you will wear to clothe yourself to go to church, the prices of the material is determined by your finance minister. So you cannot say you want to go to heaven without thinking about the basic necessities that surrounds you, that you need it. Whether you like it or not, you need water to drink, you need water to bath. Those water that you need, the water that you need to drink or bath, the price is determined by the politician. And so if you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, or you're a traditionalist, or whoever you are, love politics, follow politics. Because when you start following politics, you begin to ask questions. You begin to ask the reason why the MPs want V8, but they don't want to fix your road. You begin to ask your questions. How come that we are building a cathedral, not a factory? Why are we not building companies? Because after all, we want our boys and girls to move in the country devoid of crime. We don't want our boys and girls to go to prison. Is it cathedral that will prevent them from going to prison? No. When they have the job, they will not be thinking about stealing somebody's TV to go and sell it and to take care of their wives and kids. No. Ever since I came to the United Kingdom, I've never seen children begging on the roadside, selling pure water. If you've seen some, or you've seen any, call me, show me the video. I'm willing and ready to give you £10,000 cash. I've not seen it. You know why? Because over here, there is men and women who are thinking and putting measures in place, policies in place for people like you and I to even get job. When I came from my village, Ghana, and I entered the United Kingdom, nobody asked me, where are you from? I went to work. They demanded the documentation. I gave it to them. I started working. I was in school. They asked me the documentation. I gave it to them. I started. You see, our politicians make it look as if, say, politics and leadership is something which is so hard. No, it's because they refuse to think. Let me tell you something. Akufo-Addo is a wicked old fool. Pardon me for that. I've not insulted him. But you see, you cannot have these millions of cedis and spend it on a cathedral. No. You cannot go and raise funds to come and build cathedral and spend it on food and drink. Oh, that amount of money is too much. I still get calls from NAPCO people saying, Dr. Ren, speak for us. What do they want me to talk about? They said they have worked. They have worked. For 8 to 10 months, they have not received what they are supposed to receive. Then I asked myself, then why is Akufo-Addo so adamant, so obsessed to build a cathedral for God? Who is he building? Is it the God that I know? Is it the God that I serve? I said, okay, let me do my research. Then I came to the conclusion that no, Akufo-Addo is not building a God for the God that many Ghanaians know, but Akufo-Addo is building a cathedral for the God that he himself claimed that the battle was for the Lord. He never told you and I who that particular Lord was. And when I inquire and when I search and I search and I search, I find out that yes, that Lord resides in the United Kingdom. And that Lord was the Lord that gave him over 10 million pounds to fund his campaign. And when Akufo-Addo was saying that he promised that Lord to build a cathedral, that Lord is a gay who lives. And so Akufo-Addo is a deceiver who only deceived Ghanaians to think that he was building a cathedral for them. That cathedral is a Church of Satan cathedral. I have nothing against lesbians, gays, qua or queer, GBTQ, KKK. I have nothing against them. As far as I'm concerned, they are grown men and women who decide that their sexual preference, wherever they want, is where they will go. But I am certain, and I know for a fact, that if it is the Bible, that Akufo-Addo, the Bible, the God of the Bible, is the same God that Akufo-Addo wants to build a cathedral for, I don't think that God need an architect who is a gay. Because in the Bible, in Leviticus, God speaks clearly that he is somebody that does not prefer a gay to build a cathedral for him. I am not the one saying it. I have nothing against David, Adaye or Ajaye. I have nothing against him. Because after all, David's Ajaye's former wife's brother, his brother-in-law, is a friend of mine. He's a pilot, and I know him. Nana, I have nothing against David Ajayi. But if we are speaking the fact and the truth, the so-called cathedral is not a cathedral meant for the God of the Bible. It's another God. But a Kufuado, being a deceiver, just like Satan was in the Bible, he would tell you for you to think that he's building a cathedral for God. There is no God that a Kufuado knows. He is not even, which church does a Kufuado even attend? You can name all the churches in Ghana. None of the pastors will tell you a Kufuado was their church member. Let me say it and say it clear. Our nation is doomed because we are being led by a man who does not believe in us. Neither does he even believe in our culture. Neither does he even believe in what we believe in, of making sure that a black man is capable of managing his own affairs. This Akufo-Addo, his forefathers never believed in a Ghana that Kwame Nkrumah built. And today here we are. We have seen it for ourselves. Even God that they claim they are building a cathedral for, they can scam the God. And that God is telling me to tell you that these men are deceivers. And he has not asked them to build a cathedral for him. And so when you hear the cathedral that the Akufo-Addo says he is building, he is not building for the God that you and I serve. That God that you and I believe in him is not the God that the Akufo-Addo is building a cathedral for. And I can challenge Akufo-Addo any day and any time. If he likes, he can take me to court. And I am willing and ready to bring my fact to tell him that I, Dr. Ren, is saying, based on the facts that I have, that the Akufo-Addo is not building a cathedral for God. He is building a cathedral that will accommodate gay marriage, that will accommodate men and women marrying, that will accommodate women and women getting married. Because somewhere I read, the Akufo-Addo told us that the people that are calling themselves LGBTQI, if they come in their numbers and ask him to grant a permission for them to live in peace in Ghana, he will do so. And on this fact, I end my sermon today. That these people went to United States of America, raised 794,990 Ghana cedis, came to Ghana, organized a Bible Museum Symposium, and spent 790,845 Ghana cedis on food and drinks to build a cathedral for God. One would have thought that they would bring all the money and put it into the building. But no. Because they know it is not a God that they are building a cathedral for. I came here to tell you that enough of us following blindly, enough of us trying to justify because we think that by virtue that we are a political party that was birthed on the foundation of Ashantis or Akans. So whether Akufo-Addo is misleading us or not, we should still go on and support him. I will tell you that it is only a fool who does not change his mind. And I know you are not a foolish person. Change your mind and make sure that you seek for something that will edify you. You seek for something that will bring value to you yourself and our nation. And on this note, before I end, I say to Professor Opoku Onyina, former chairman of the Church of Pentecost, that he is somebody who do not deserve the respect from Dr. Ren. He is a hypocrite, and I will say it boldly because he knoweth the truth and he has not followed the truth. And so he will not be free because he has dined or he is dining with the Satan who happens to be the leader of Ghana. And so I say to Charles Palmer Buckle that he is also a deceiver, deceiving Ghanaians and telling Ghanaians that they are building a cathedral for God, which who definitely knows that Ghana, the so-called cathedral, we are not building it for Christ. And I'm very, very disappointed in a man calling himself Palmer Buckle, who is an archbishop. I'm disappointed in him. Not only am I disappointed in Palmer Buckle, I'm also disappointed in Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofe Akrofi. I thought he was a man of intellect and that he would allow his brains to work. But no. Justice Ofe Akrofi, Bishop, has not given himself a chance for his brains to work. I am disappointed in him. But I know somebody is saying, Dr. Ren, what about Professor Emmanuel Mate? Your guess is as good as mine. As for him, the lead said about him, the better. And so tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, I came into your homes to tell you that Ghana Beye, and I am so happy. I am so happy that when we went to the northern region, our messages were bought. Our messages has been received. And our next train, I'm told, will be in the Volta region. But I wish and I hope and pray that as conveners of Fix the Country, we will go to Bono Ahafo before we go to Volta region. And I hope and wish that my wish will be granted, because I cannot wait to see my brothers and sisters from the Bono and from the Ahafo welcoming Fix the Country and freedom fighters, and making sure that our demonstration will be a gargantuan one, even bigger than the one that was witnessed yesterday in Tamale. And so I tell you that be of hope and be of great cheer, that tomorrow, next year by this time, or 2025 by this time, you and I, we will be swearing in a new government, and not the government of the New Patriotic Party, because the New Patriotic Party, they have nothing good to offer. They came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And that is what their mantra says, National Propagandist Party. They have nothing good to offer. Kufuor has nothing good to offer. MPP has nothing good to offer. Even if we give them the whole Ghana to govern till thy kingdom come, I tell you, they will sell the nation and we will become slaves to the white supremacists. And so, before and lastly, as I leave you, I leave you on this. And I am telling you that you were not born of any inferior God. It doesn't matter which village that you live. It doesn't matter which place you are watching me from. I can say to you, and I say to you clearly, that my brothers and my sisters watching me, I can tell you that today, victory has come into your homes. And that victory is that do not follow the sayings of the fools. Do not follow the thoughts of those who are not wise. Do not listen to the voices of those who will not edify you or encourage you or give you hope. But I am here to tell you that listen to the voices of Fix the Country, freedom fighters. And that is the voice that will liberate you from the shackles of these so-called national propagandist political party. My name, of course, is Dr. Ren, son of Elizabeth Teba, all the way from Elembele, grandson of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Thank you. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong. Bold to defend, be faithful to our motherland. God bless you. Have a great week ahead of you. Be of good cheer. Great people. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I love you.